Yo, anything and everything said on this podcast may or may not be factual. Do your own research. Don't sue us. We don't got it.
Good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time you're tuning into this podcast. I'm KB Draco back with the co-host Kamp, here to give our takes and reviews on shit that might or might not matter. Um, Before we do album ratings, I mean not album ratings, single ratings. Uh, I guess from now on at the top of the pod, we're gonna come in with our weight check. Since that's
Yeah.
what you wanted to do, that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Now we have it on record.
Who
So
goes
top.
first?
Right now, I'm gonna say 180 still.
Damn.
Yeah, yeah.
Big 220 over here, man. Crazy.
Nasty work, nasty work. But
Mm-hmm.
hopefully, with us keeping record of it at the top of the pod, maybe, just maybe, we'll lose some weight.
Hell yeah.
All right. Let's get into our single ratings. First up, we have Wale. Where to start? Would you rate that?
I gave it a 2.
I gave it a 2 as well. The beat, I'm not gonna lie, when it first came on, I liked it. I was digging it. I also like the background vocals on it. I like that. I like the way he did that or arranged that. Um, I don't really care for his verses or his hook that he put in there.
Yeah.
That's what throws me off. So it's a 2 for me. Next up we have Gucci Man with the 2-pack. First up is Voices. What'd you rate that?
I gave it a 1.
I gave it a 0. Um, yeah, not much to say there. It's not good. Next was Psycho. What'd you rate that?
I gave that one a 2.
I gave it a 0 at first, but on re-listen, I'll give it a 1. The beats are alright. I kind of like the beat, and I think the first verse, he's kind of flowing. He's kind of flowing nice, and it's alright. Second verse is ass. Um, Overall, I mean, if this, we're just gonna have to get used to our legends declining after they're off drugs. That seems to be what's gonna happen.
What's always happened.
All
Sad.
right, yeah. All right, we'll see. Next up, we have Offset Bodies. What'd you rate that?
I gave it a 3.
I give it a 4. I think that shit's fire. First off, the sample. I'm pretty sure I don't listen to rock that much, but that was definitely a song that
Yeah.
I heard. It definitely got played. And so I think I would you consider that a classic rock?
Yeah. And his genre. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, so I would consider that a classic too. So that would be a 5 for the people that love rock. So for me, I had to give this was a 4 for me. Like again, I love the way he used the sample. He fucking went crazy on his verse, and then fucking Jig came in there and just slid. Jig came
Jay
in
went
there and
crazy.
went crazy. My nigga has one. What was that fucking bar? He said, that dragon bar. Now actually this might be that's probably gonna be my sleeper. This was fire.
Oh yeah.
4 for me though. That I like that. Next up we have Erica Badu. Next to you. What'd you rate that?
I gave it a 1.
1. I gave it a 3. That might add. I have a playlist for it. It's a nice chill vibe until she starts her rapping or whatever, her verse.
Yeah.
But other than that, I don't mind it. It's a
I didn't
nice
care for the
chill.
the way the background vocals sounded. Like
Yeah.
yeah, it sounded weird.
Okay. All right. All right. Next we have Bruno Mars. Oh shit. I don't even know how to pronounce that. His Brazilian track. What'd you rate that?
Gave that shit a big fat 0.
I gave it a one. The only reason I gave it a one is I could see it working. I could
Yeah,
see it working in Brazil. Yeah, it's kind of funny.
yeah, maybe.
It's kind of I was seeing the his little background thing, his background picture to Spotify, and it's
Hmm.
like him dancing crazy. I gave it a one. I could see it working. I'm never going to listen to it, but I could see it working. Uh,
Sounded ass. He wasn't even really singing either. It was like some weird chanting type
he's
shit.
gone international. He's gone
Yeah,
international. Next up, we have Central C, Guilt Trip. What'd you rate that? Guilt Tripping.
I gave it a 1.
I gave it a two at first, but on re-listen, I might give it a three. I might add it
Yeah,
too. I'm not sure.
damn.
Yeah. I didn't like Central C on it
Nah,
the first time. I'm not gonna lie, Sexy Red actually slid on it. I'm not
that's why I
gonna
gave
lie.
it a 1 instead of a 0.
Sexy Red actually slid on that. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna cap. I might add it. We'll see. I'd have to listen again, but all right. Next we have Kid Leroy. How does it feel? What'd you rate that?
I gave it a 2.
I gave it a three that I might add. I could see it being played. And out of his, Kid Leroy done left hip hop too, went
Yeah,
straight pop.
it's a pop record.
He
The
went
whole yeah.
straight to pop. His last singles he's been releasing have been pop records. But out of them all, this probably has been the best so far that I kind of like, that I can kind of see being played.
I don't really like any of it. I like his old shit.
I mean, I like his old shit too, but like I said, out of him going pop, this has been the best so far for me. Three, I have a playlist for it. All right, next we have Kevin Gates, Stutter. What'd you rate that?
I gave it a 2 because it's funny.
I gave it a I gave it a zero on first listen, but I might upgrade it to a one. That's the best I got. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I thought it was funny. It made me laugh.
All right. Next we have Lyrical Lemonade. G Herbo, Racks in the Class. What'd you rate that?
I gave it a 3.
I gave it a I gave it a three too. I might add it as well. I like uh uh that's the Stay Fly sample. I like him rapping over this sample. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not a five like the classic, but he's still rapping his ass off over this beat and still I don't mind it. It's real good.
Yeah.
Next we have Rob 49, What the Helly remix. What'd you rate that?
Gave that a 1.
I gave it a four. I gave it a four.
What?
What do you mean?
You
The
like
first
it?
one? The first one's his smash. The first one's his hit.
I didn't like this at all.
I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard the song, I wasn't with it. But I mean, once it keeps playing enough times, I'll fuck with it. And then the
Mm.
remix, Herbo just slid on it. Herbo rides his beat real nice. Herbo went crazy on this one. I like it. Four for me. I don't think it's gonna beat his classic, but it's still a fire record. Next we have Tory Lanez with the two pack. First one, Lip Lock. What'd you rate that?
I gave it a 3.
It was a one for me. Um, I can tell. I mean, it says it on there, but it's dated, and you can tell it's outdated. Um, and his second track, Baneful. What'd you rate that?
I gave that one a 2.
I gave that one a three that I might add. I like that one. That one's a 2022 record. You can hear it, or you can hear that it's more updated than the last record. And I like it. He's getting his shit off on that. getting the shit off about the toxic relationship shit. I got a playlist for that. That's nice. Rapping and singing, both. All right. Next we have Ye with the 3-pack from his Bully album. First one, Preacher Man. What'd you rate that?
I gave it a 3.
I gave it a 2, but on second listen, I'll probably give it a 3 as well. I don't know if I'll add it yet, but it's not bad. It's not
Yeah.
bad. I don't know if it's great, yay, but it's not terrible, yay. Next we have Beauty and the Beast. What'd you rate that?
I gave that one a 3 too.
I gave that one a 3 as well. Um, Again on second listen, at first I gave it a 3 that I wasn't going to add, but on second listen, I might add it. I might add it. It's not bad. It's not bad. Again, it's not great. And then last, damn, what'd you rate that?
I gave that one a 3.
I gave it a 2, but on second listen, probably a 3 for me as well. Again, these aren't his knock it out of the park records, but they're not terrible. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? His fucking racist records were catchier.
I
That's
wish he would
what's sad.
redo them with some different
Yeah,
words, but
that's what's sad. The racist shit was catchy as shit, but you can't like it because it's racist as fuck.
or
Or,
gay.
or yeah, or crazy.
I gave my cousin head, gave my cousin head.
Nah, but that shit was catchy. They're just saying, they're all right. Next we have Cardi B, Outside. What'd you rate that?
I thought it was funny, but I gave it a 0.
Damn, dude. On first listen, I had gave it a 3 that I definitely have a playlist for. It's definitely going to be played in the club.
Damn.
Um, on re-listen, I'll probably give it a 4. It's pretty fire. It's pretty lit. The bitch is gonna
I
love
hate it.
this. She going crazy on Offset. This album's gonna be the fuck Offset album.
Yeah.
She's going crazy. He's
She's
gonna have
saying
to
some
shoot
crazy
Steph.
shit.
Yeah, he's gonna have to shoot Stephon Diggs. It's the only way. I like that they both put their singles out at the same time
Yeah.
too. I like it. Back hey, 1-1 for both of them. They both went crazy.
Man.
All right. And last but not least, we have Pusha T. What was it? So be
So be it.
yeah, yeah, so be it. What'd you rate that?
I gave that one a 3.
I gave it a 4. I like this. I like
Yeah.
this. I like the beat. My last problem with his first single was I didn't like that beat. I like the beat on here. Both of them are rapping their ass off. And he's dissing my man, Travis. We'll get to it. I have a question about that, but yeah, he's clearly dissing Travis.
Hell yeah. I'll probably add it if they ever put it on Spotify.
Yeah, I know. Come on. What y'all doing? I definitely would have added it. All right. And that's the end of our album. Not album, goddamn. Our single ratings. Next we have album reviews. This week there was only one album that came out that we listened to. Next time this happens, what we should do is we should pick someone and then go through someone's catalog and add some albums.
But
But all right, we have Boss. How do you say that? Melanchronica?
yeah,
Melanchronica?
I think so. Melanchronica.
All right. Um, out of out of 10 tracks, I got 3 of them. My gems were Everyday People and Roxanne's Interlude.
Yeah. I really like 2 of them, but I don't really think any of them were bad. It was a pretty
Mm,
good album.
overall, it was a nice sounding album. I like whoever the girl is on there singing, the
Hmm.
Hicks. You got the white people in there, the Hicks.
Yeah,
But
it
nah,
sounded nice.
overall it's real nice. Tempo, chill beats and shit. I like it. I like it. Yeah. So that's the end of our album review. Let me get to some fucking entertainment topics. What the hell? Oh, where is it? Still, all right. All right. All right. Oh. Before then, let's give a rest in peace to funk music pioneer Slay Stone, who passed away. He was the leader of the Sly and the Family Stone and pioneer of funk, soul, R&B, rock, and psychedelic music. Has passed away at the age of 82. What did he suffer from? Prolonged battle with COPD and
Yeah,
other underlying health issues. RIP to a legend.
it's a long life though. 82.
Yeah, he definitely had a fair life.
Can't be mad at that.
Nah, not at all. Not at all. Now let's get straight into it. Why the fuck is Pusha dissing Travis? And is Travis Scott the slimiest snake in the industry?
He might be.
Yeah, do you know what I mean by that?
I mean, I feel like he plays the I don't know. I know at the damn who was Drake beefing with? And he was at the show and he had him play it. Fucking
Future.
yeah, Future and Metro.
Just play that. Please, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Metro's trying to get out of here. You want the album right now, nigga? Get the.
He does some kind of shady shit.
Also, ASAP Rocky, Tyler the Creator, and Mike Dean liked it. Don't know if that means anything, but they like that shit. They co-signed it. Let me see. This is a quote from Pusha T from GQ. I'm gonna read it. The true context of that is we were in Paris, literally working, and he was calling to play P. Oh, he was calling to play P, his new album. He came to Pharrell's studio at Louis Vuitton headquarters, where Clips recorded most of Let God Sort 'Em Out. He interrupted a session, Pusha recalled. He sees me and Malice there. He's like, oh man, everyone's here, smiling and laughing and jumping around,
Crazy.
doing a fucking monkey dance. Dude, we weren't into the music, but he wanted to play it. Wanted to film us and Pharrell listening to it. And then a week later, you hear Meltdown, which he didn't play. He played the song, but not Drake's verse. Oh, what's this? Push T and Travis Scott. I personally have been removed from that crew and those people for a minute, Push said, in reference to the larger Kanye slash Good Music extended orbit. So that's where my issue comes in. Like, dog, don't even come over here with that. Because at the end of the day, I don't play how y'all play to me. That really was just like, he's a, oh, oh. To me, that really was just like, he's a whore. He's a whore. Dude,
That's
hold on.
hilarious.
Pusha went crazy. Let me see if I can get him speaking a little bit. I already read the. Oh, here it is. Here's him, and then here's him doubling down on it too.
He's shameless. It all came actually being in.
All right.
It all came from actually being in Paris. So be it. So be it. Came through carrying the, the Utopia briefcase. Right. Yeah. Doing his whole spiel. Mm-hmm. He comes, he interrupts the session. The next day, the meltdown verse or whatever comes on. That changed that out off of Draco. Talking about being, and all of that. That was a corny. Like, you shouldn't have been here anyway. Him specifically too. I don't take it as personal as I should. It's Travis. He's harmless. I'm not into his whole makeup. I took it there. So right up the street, and her lip gloss popping. She ain't need you to eat, and then to come back in our fold, to make a point. To invade the fold, and then do all that he's shameless. It all came. All that he did was like, man, I was corny. He's shameless. He does it. You've seen him do it to everybody. I've definitely had to put my hand on your shoulder before. You died in front of me. You cried in front of me. Cried in front of me. You died in front of me. Calabasas took bitch and your pride in front of me. Calabasas took bitch and your pride in front of me. I had to help you. People take that type of shit for granted. I don't take that for granted. So be it. All that he did was like,
damn. Was you able to hear that?
Yeah, you think? I don't know if he really deserved it based off that though. That's kind of crazy.
I mean, did he?
He kind of went like all out on him, huh?
Yeah, hold on. That was the first interview. Here's him doubling down on it.
Just thought it was disrespectful. I'm like, man, we don't even want you here. To be honest, like, we're not here to hobnob with any rappers, and I personally don't like rappers who don't rap. Right. Like, I don't want to hear that. Like, I don't want it. So, to come and interrupt the session, to do something backhanded and backbiting, and not for nothing, like, man, I didn't have to put my arm around you before. You know what I'm saying? But, to go along with the title, so be it. He does this numerous times. Mm. You know what I'm saying? He'll do it with his mentor. Right. Yay. You know what I'm saying? He was even instrumental in the whole beef now, to like that verse. Right. You know what I'm saying? Egging that on. I don't want nobody who don't rap to egg nothing on. You don't rap. Stay out of rappers' business. You specifically stay out of rappers' business. Right. Don't do that.
What do you think now?
Damn, I don't know.
Is Travis the slimiest snake in the industry?
You think when he heard like that, he knew it was like a for real diss to Drake? Like,
he
didn't think it was some playful shit. Fuck the big three, it's just big me. You don't think so?
You sound like Future saying, I ain't know Kendrick was gonna diss him on my song. Nah, that's crazy. He definitely did. He definitely did. And what he did, get on that Rolling Loud stage and dance like a monkey. Say, play that. Play my favorite song. Play my favorite song.
Man, what would a Travis response sound like?
Dude, hold on. And then he did it. Yeah, he did it to Ye. He did it to Ye for Drake. He's done it a few times. He's done it to Ye. He's done it to a Drake. There was one more person he's done it to. Now, back to what you said. And that also kind of answers my other questions. Do we think Travis responds?
No, not on a song.
I mean, Bun B said he thinks he will.
Yeah.
Quote, let me see. Quote, Travis is wait. Oh, Travis ain't about to back down. He's from Houston. I wouldn't be surprised if you hear something before the weekend. He's absolutely not going to allow his public perception to be played with like that.
I don't want to hear a Travis fucking push a rap battle.
Dude,
I
I'm
don't want to
trying
hear
to
it.
think. I mean, he might be able to make a bop. He might make a slap, but
Yeah, maybe like a little slick line or something, but
yeah, you can throw a subtle. You can throw a subtle shot, but nah, you can't do a full on diss.
no, he's gonna
Pusha
murder
T's
you.
just gonna take your clout.
He's gonna fucking kill you.
He will. He will. This was a light. This was like. I mean, I say this was light. This was a. This wasn't a light ass whooping. This was a. Oh, you was out past curfew again? Now I'm really gonna have to teach you. Really gave him an ass whooping, but didn't kill him. Didn't kill him
Yeah.
like Kendrick did Drake. That's crazy.
Well, that's how the Kendrick shit started off too. It was just like a little slap, and then Drake has some shit to say.
No. All right. Oh. You think he respond?
I don't think so.
I don't think so neither. So that's that. Travis, keep your head low. Stop that fence sitting shit, man. That's crazy. All right. Do we believe R. Kelly now about the prison's plot to kill him?
No, I don't.
Even after he was hospitalized?
Yeah, even after.
What the hell, man? You just like the crooked DA system. Cause
I think
they
he
didn't
did it on
believe that
purpose.
they didn't believe that shit neither. They denied his request for home detention.
Yeah. What did he overdose on? It was some
I
wasn't
don't.
nothing even crazy.
Mm, hold on.
Wasn't it like aspirin or some shit like that? Anxiety and sleep medication administered to him by prison staff. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was like some ho shit like Tylenol or something, but anxiety and sleep medicine, that's kind of you can't fuck up and give somebody the wrong dose of that.
Mm.
I don't know. That does
Uh,
sound kind of sketchy now that I'm reading it.
well, hey, prayers, prayers. I don't know. I don't know. All
Why do
right.
they want R. Kelly out of here, man?
What he did to that girl, peeing on her. That is
He
crazy.
peed on a bitch. Now they years later they want him dead for that. That's crazy. It doesn't make
uh,
sense really, but
all right. Next topic. Should Mexicans be allowed to say nigga?
so what are you gonna do about it?
All
That's the
right.
question.
Let me play the clip. Let me play the clip. And then we'll talk. We'll give our opinions.
Do you feel like you could say the N word?
I feel like I can say it, but not because of that, and I'm gonna tell you why. I wish there was some black dudes in here.
There are. Will right there.
And this one right here is not.
Okay, well, we're gonna use him. What the fuck are you gonna do about it, you know? And then second of all, I grew up loving these motherfuckers. I grew up fighting with them. I grew up eating with them. I grew up fucking doing bad shit with them. I grew up loving with them. You know, I got family. And it's not even about family. Even if I wasn't related to nobody out black, I mean, well, shit, it's what the fuck I was surrounded by, you know? Like, I respect people that they feel that way, and that's why I try to shut the fuck up about it.
Right.
But if you're from where I'm from, or anywhere, what the fuck are you gonna do about it? You know, it's like I don't went to the jungle and earned the lion's head. You know,
I feel like a lot of people that are from Latino descent here in New York feel that same way. The
That's
Puerto
a
Ricans,
fact.
the Dominicans.
I mean, shit, y'all just, I mean, and not even trying to justify, but shit, y'all just got dropped off before us. That's all it is.
Y'all got dropped off first. It's crazy.
We from the same boat.
That's crazy. But you might have to put the video on here because it kind of cut
I
out
will.
parts.
I'll put it on here. I'll put it on. I mean, it's crazy. Okay. Let's answer the question. What do you think?
I can't have an opinion on it. What do you mean? I don't get to say who's going to say the N word. That's crazy.
All right, I'll give my thoughts. It's never bothered me. The only people that can't say it are white people. Sorry. But I mean, any other race that says it like racist, you can tell, and then there's a problem. If a Mexican just says nigga, it's just part of it. Now him saying we was on the same boat, we just got here first. It's kind of crazy.
That is crazy.
That is crazy to say. And to point the black guy out in the room and be like, the fuck you gonna do about it? That's crazy too. That's crazy. So he received fucking backlash on the internet and he responded since then. It says, I know I'm a handful. Thank y'all for who's still with me. Every race, every gender, every age. Thank you for showing me greatness and love. Yeah, so receiving a bunch of backlash about that. So maybe the internet don't think he can say nigga neither. How much time we got?
I feel like you could answer that a lot better. Because I mean, he says it in his music, but
he definitely could have said that a lot.
Yeah.
He was talking crazy. All right. What else do we have? You have any entertainment topics?
Yeah, I got one. Fat Joe is being sued from his ex hype man.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Hmm.
He forced his hype man to perform over 4,000 sex acts in front of him on some Diddy shit.
Everybody's getting a read.
Crazy.
Yeah.
They also accused him of like fucking with like underage girls and stuff.
I see something that says he's accused of ordering assaults on both DMX and Mac Main in the $20 million lawsuit.
Yeah, it was a bunch of shit. Basically saying he uses his label kind of like a gang, like a criminal organization. That's more.
Let's see. In the civil complaint documents filed this week obtained by Complex, Dixon, who Joe previously sued for extortion and defamation, said he worked for Joe for over 16 years, both as his hype man, but also allegedly as a lyricist, background vocalist, security team member, and creative collaborator. Joe is alleged to have ordered Dixon and another associate in Miami, Florida, to confront and physically assault the late DMX. It's claimed this was in response to a verbal dispute between X and someone in Joe's circle. However, the would-be alleged assault ultimately never occurred. Dixon also alleges that Joe once ordered him to physically assault McMahon in retaliation for a remark he made about Joe's wife. According to Dixon, he and the others in Joe's circles were instructed to pound out. Damn, no Diddy. Man, if they saw him. This also was not carried out.
I mean, they are called the Terror Squad. That's his label. It's a fitting name. It's a fitting name.
I think they're out there terrorizing some people.
Yeah.
I could believe it with a name like that.
What you think you're getting into when you join the terror squad?
All right. In other news, you can rest easy now, knowing your great white hope will not be killed anytime soon.
Dude, don't do that. You know he was ducking that shit. He ducked it all the way into retirement. That's crazy.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Oh, I thought are you talking about John Jones?
No, I'm not talking about that.
Oh,
We'll come back to that.
okay.
I was talking about your other great white hope, Eminem. His stalker received up to 30 years in prison.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
So,
Crazy. He
you
did it
don't.
twice, bro. He tried to break into his house two
Mm-hmm.
different times.
Mm-hmm.
That's some psycho shit.
I'm your number one fan.
Yeah, that's a
That's
real
some Stan
fan.
shit.
Crazy.
Okay. All right. Now we can go into what you were talking about too, real quick. We got 3 minutes. We can get it off.
But
Our other, or your other great white hope, Tom
yeah.
Aspinall, has retired John Jones without even fighting him. And he said that August 2024 on Michael Bisping's podcast. What we think about John Jones retiring?
I don't know. How old is John Jones?
Um, damn, dude. Give me a second. I'll figure it out. I think he's only 38.
He's 37. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should have ran it.
You say he should have ran it?
I don't know, man. Like you've been ducking him forever, then you're taking other fights knowing you should have probably fought him.
Oh, dude, John Jones wasted 2 years of the fucking heavyweight division, knowing damn well he was never going to fight Tom Aspinall, because Tom Aspinall was going to kill this man.
Dude
I ain't going.
ducked all the fucking questions and interviews,
I ain't
everything.
going. Yeah, got up and stormed off. Got up and stormed off on the Nelk Boys podcast after they asked when he was going to fight him.
Man.
What did he say? Oh my God, I'm gonna have to post it on here. But he said something crazy.
What would it take to fight Tom Aspinall from the UFC? Like, what does the UFC got to do?
Said something real wild on off the cuff. I'll see you guys later.
That's it.
Yeah,
All right.
thanks.
And Tom was like, I can't believe you said something so crazy.
Damn. And then left.
Yeah, got
That's
up and walked
insane.
off. Here's his statement he released. He says, "Today I'm officially announcing my retirement from the UFC. This decision comes after a lot of reflection, and I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude for the journey I've experienced over the years."
Crazy. I mean, he is a legend. You think that like kind of tarnishes his legacy?
I mean, is
Ducking
he
that?
really Yeah and no, he's not. Because I kind of, my my YouTube person I watch about MMA.
Yeah.
He's on the hate John Jones train. And
Mm.
I can kind of see why. Like John Jones has been sus caught with PEDs multiple times in the sport. Had to get whole events canceled or shift to another place that would allow him to fight. John Jones had the testosterone of a girl during his fight with DC. There's a bunch of things where John Jones like to beat his wife
Yeah.
on the off seasons when he's not fighting.
Yeah.
I mean, there's tons of reasons to not like him.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know. If you cheated, are you a legend?
Yeah.
I don't know. I have Mighty Mouse as my legend.
Mighty Mouse. How many wins did he have?
John?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Let's see. John Jones wins. John Jones, 21 and one no contest.
Yeah.
All right, on to some other entertainment fucking news. Oh, wait. We was talking about fighters. There was also some news on because you saw, Canelo and goddamn Crawford. They're about to fight soon.
Mhm.
That's gonna be crazy. So, the Turkey Alakashi. What did he do? Where is it? Oh, it says he did not specify, but how much the bonus would be, or whether it would be installed for the undercards. But he said he will give a bonus to Canelo or Crawford if they win by KO. He says, "We will not have Tom and Jerry fights anymore. We will have in this fight and our next fight a bonus for a KO." Who do you think?
Damn.
Who you think's gonna win?
I don't know. I don't know. What do you think?
They're both nasty. And I want to go black, but goddamn, Canelo's a big monster. Canelo's big. Fucking Crawford's the best switch hitter, though. I don't know.
You gonna put money on it?
Probably.
Hell
That's
yeah.
something worth gambling on. We'll see. We'll
If it
see.
was tonight and you had to put money on it, like you have to put your bet in now. Who are you betting?
I'd probably I'd probably take Crawford just because I have to go with the black person and because he's probably going to be the underdog.
Hell yeah.
So I'm gonna try to
Better
make money
payout.
off the dog, yeah.
Yeah.
Especially in a good fight.
Hell yeah.
All right. Um. Oh fuck! Let me pull back my topic. Pull my topics back up. Did you have any more entertainment topics?
No.
Let's go ahead and get another RIP out of the way. Food Network celebrity chef Anna Burrell has passed away in New York. Known for Worst Cooks in America on Food Network, has passed away at the age of 55. uh, Law enforcement officers found Barella unresponsive inside her home in Brooklyn. Paramedics were unable to revive and pronounced her dead Tuesday morning. Autopsy report is still developing to determine her cause of death. So, send a prayer up.
Yeah.
To Anna Barella. I actually like Food Network. I watch a bunch of Food Network shows.
I used to watch Hell's Kitchen and shit like that every now and then.
Okay, okay. All right. Let's do something funny before we get into some more serious shit. Uh, how many kids do you have to have before you start forgetting their names?
Damn. 15?
15?
I think that's a fair number. After
All right.
15, yeah, you probably start mixing them up and shit.
All right, I'm gonna play this clip of fucking Nick Cannon naming his kids for Bobby Altoff. Yeah.
Why do you have so many kids?
Why do I have so many kids? I have a king complex.
You have a what?
A king complex. I was like, as black men, we always be like, what's up, king?
Okay.
I'm a king. I really think I'm a king.
So you need to have, do kings have a lot of kids?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that? That's how they court. They
They have all
enlarge
of
their
them?
territory. That's why.
What are their names?
You want all 12?
12 names. Go.
All right. This is where I usually get in trouble.
Why? Because you don't know all of them.
I know all of them, but
Okay.
all right, well, here we go. I'll label off for you. See, let's keep me honest. There's Rock, Row, Golden, Powerful, Rise, Onyx, Legendary, Zion, Zillion, Zen, and see, this is where how many?
You're missing 2.
I'm missing 2.
That's crazy.
Yeah, if he thought he had a happy home with his six baby mamas, the ones he forgot,
Oh
the
yeah.
ones he forgot, she's about to, oh, she about to be on his ass about that shit.
Yeah, shouldn't have
That
even answered the question.
that's crazy. But I think at 12 I'd forget my kid's name too.
That's a lot of kids, especially like
No,
if like you got different baby mamas. Like I get that.
then also like when you're rich, you can just name your kids whatever.
Those some crazy ass names,
I'm
bro.
gonna name you Benjamin. You're Buttons.
I'm Benjamin. What the fuck? My name's
You,
Benjamin, you dickhead.
you're XOXO. You're Ultron.
Yeah, that's crazy. He said what he said powerful is one of their names.
The Zen, Golden, Powerful, Rise, Onyx. Oh, let me see. I can see who he missed. Oh no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Did he say legendary?
Yes, I think he did.
All right. Onyx, Golden, Powerful, Rise, Zen, Zillion. Did he say beautiful?
No, I don't think so.
Monroe,
I don't think he said Monroe.
Moracan? I don't know how to say that.
I don't know.
Interesting.
Too many fucking kids, man. I don't care how rich you are. That's a lot of money.
He was rich like that. Wilding out, sell out everywhere.
Damn.
All right. Next topic. Oh, yeah. Nick, clean that up. You're gonna have to go buy that baby mama something nice. You gotta clean that shit up. Or she might try to get more child support if you don't get that right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right. Next topic. Do you think Tyler Perry sexually assaulted a man?
Yo, maybe. People are coming out with some shit now, huh?
You really think so?
I don't know. He showed the text messages. Some of those text messages sounded kind of fruity.
All right, how about Medea? You think Medea sexually assaulted a man?
Medea. Yeah.
His alter ego. He might have been dressing up as like it
As
might have
Medea and
been,
saying that.
yeah.
That's
Trying to
crazy.
cop a feel on his dick. Yeah, some of these, yeah, the text messages came out. Some of them do look super sussy. I'm trying to see if I want to read any of them.
But yo, at the same time, like you're a grown ass man. If some dude, if my boss fucking messages me some crazy shit, like I'm saying, yo, you better shut that shit down right now. We're not doing this.
Oh, hold on. I have the let me read it. I have more information on it. Here it is. Tyler Perry is facing a $260 million lawsuit filed by actor Derek Dixon, who previously starred as Dale on Perry's BET series The Oval and its spinoff Ruthless. Filed on June 13, 2025 in Los Angeles, the lawsuit accuses Perry of repeated sexual harassment, assault, and retaliation between 2019 and 2021. Dixon claims Perry made unwanted sexual advances, physically groped him, and used his influence on the show to pressure him into compliance, allegedly suggesting that his character's fate on the series depended on it. Where is it?
So did he suck the dick or no?
Dixon also alleges that during a cash trip to the Bahamas, Perry assaulted him and later tried to silence him with promise of a pay raise and production rights to the pilot series Dixon created called Losing It. The actor states that the experience caused lasting trauma, including PTSD and depression. That's honestly why he took the abuse. Like, if he was, my man was trying to get this lawsuit, and that's the only way you can get it. You gotta say these things. I have lasting trauma, including PTSD and depression. and led to significant financial losses after he left the show's final season, amounting to nearly 400,000 in missing earnings. I guess
260 million is a lot of money if you didn't suck a dick. You better have sucked that dick
the
to try to sue for that much money.
I'm sure Tyler Perry just told this man, yeah, your character is done here. You're never going to be a star no more. It's over. Go find a new job. Tyler Perry's not making him get on. Tyler Perry ain't making him do the couch work. Come on, man. Tyler Perry's straight. He just played that one role.
Yo, those text messages, some of them was pretty gay. What percentage gay is Tyler Perry?
I didn't read all those messages. You
gotta
tell
give him
me.
at least probably 20. 20%. Yeah.
They're just messages. Messages don't mean nothing.
Yeah, we found out like he actually had him do some stuff.
We'll increase it. We'll increase
go
it.
up.
Hey y'all remember on this podcast we keep a gay meter for these famous niggas. we raise it or lower it based off things we see they do on socials, video, any evidence we catch you doing some shit sus, we're going to grade you on the gay meter.
We ever get Boss Man a grade?
Oh shit, I don't remember.
I'm giving him at least 60 because he attempted it. I don't know if he didn't get it off.
I was about to say probably like 65, 70.
Yeah.
You was trying. You didn't sound like you didn't want it. Like after you
Yeah.
said,
You sound like you was scared to get caught.
Yeah. You sound like you was worried you was dealing with a rat.
Yeah, you were trying to convince him to tell you. You were
That
trying to
it's
convince him to
okay.
convince you that he ain't gonna say nothing.
All right. All right, let's go on to another topic. Fuck. Pull up my topics. Is Justin Bieber okay? Did you see his post?
Who cares? Nah, I don't know.
Who cares? Here, let me say. This says, let me read it for you. It says, I will never suppress my emotions for someone. Conflict is part of a relationship. If you don't like my anger, you don't like me. My anger is a response to pain I've been through. Asking a traumatized person not to be traumatized is simply mean. Apparently, this is text messages he's sending between him and, I guess, one of his friends. The dude says to Justin, I'm not used to someone lashing out at me. It's not that I don't see or feel your anger. Justin says, ouch. This friendship is officially over. I will never accept a man calling my anger lashing out. I enjoyed our short-lived relationship. I wasn't kidding when I told you I didn't need you as a friend. I have good friends who will respect these boundaries. I thought you were pussy, which is why I always kept my distance, but I was willing to give you the benefit of the doubt. This confirms you were the pussy I always thought you were. Middle finger emoji. Please leave me alone now. I'm a pussy. Blocking you now.
Sound like a hoe right now, Justin. That's crazy.
He posted, then he says, quit asking me if I'm okay. Quit asking me how I'm doing. I don't do that to you because I know how life is for all of us. It's hard. Let's encourage our people to project. to project our insecure. Oh, let's encourage our people not to project our insecurities onto one another. Your concern doesn't come off as care. It's just oppressive, weirdo.
He's having his Britney moment.
Here's another post from him. He says, people keep telling me to heal. Don't you think if I could have fixed myself, I would have already? I know I'm broken. I know I have anger issues. I tried to do the work my whole life to be like the people who told me I needed to be fixed like them. And it just keeps making me more tired and more angry. The harder I try to grow, the more focused on myself I am. Jesus is the only person who keeps me wanting to make my life about others. Because I'm exhausted with thinking about myself lately, aren't you? I'm not gonna lie, that shit honestly brought a tear to my eye.
Justin's last album was in 2021.
What's
Why are
that
we even
mean?
talking about?
Well,
even talking about this man? That's crazy.
Well, if you want to put two and two together, Diddy's trial is almost done. And maybe his abuser might be going to prison, so maybe now he can finally speak his truth. Once, I think he's waiting. He's waiting till Diddy's in the jail cell, and then he's going to finally say what hurt him.
You think he was sucking that Diddy dick?
Dude, come on, it was Flavor Camp. It was Flavor Camp, dude.
That's crazy.
It had Beeps and Gusher in that bitch. They was going crazy.
Man. I guess like how old was he when he became famous? And
I
that's
don't know.
stupid fucking famous.
He was a
I
baby.
guess that'll fuck you up.
If a black person put that big black cock in his face.
I'm just talking. I'm not even talking about that. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, that too. I was just talking about being famous from like 12 years old, but
I'm sure that monster cock terrorized him. All right, Beebs, we hope you're okay. We hope you're okay, for real. These are jokes, but we hope you're okay. What else did I have? Oh, we already know Drake has ghostwriters. We've seen the references come out on the internet. Do we believe that Lil Wayne is one of those? One of his ghostwriters?
yeah.
Yeah, you think
Maybe
so?
not like, yeah, I think Wayne's giving him some lines for sure.
Yeah, probably. Wayne probably gave him some shit and forgot it.
Yeah.
So, I gave you that? Oh shit, that was clever of me. Oh, nah, I bring it up because his son Lil Nova said that Wayne wrote for him. Wayne wrote for Drake, and um, there wouldn't be a Drake without him.
That part's true. I think that part's true.
Why do you say that?
Drake didn't have a project before Wayne, right? Wayne helped him with that was it So Far Gone or whatever, that first thing. He kind of put him on with that. Drake was like actor. I don't know if anyone would have taken Drake seriously if Wayne didn't.
If he didn't have the cosign, yeah.
I think Wayne's the only one that really took him serious in the beginning. He's from Degrassi, bro. He was a TV star.
He was in a wheelchair. He didn't like that. That's why he quit.
Crazy.
Yeah, like they put him they made him a wheelchair boy.
I'm gonna be a rapper.
Nah. I guess you're right on that. My question was gonna be, I need to see the reference tracks. I need to see what he wrote. Let me find out he wrote some of your bangers. Let me find out Wayne wrote some bangers.
See, I don't know if he did that. I think maybe like features like that he's on the song with. He probably gave him some shit.
If he did, you definitely owe Wayne more than what you're giving him, being a jackass not posting his album.
Yo, you
That's
at least owe him a verse on the fucking album,
I don't know. Come on. Come
man.
on, man. Let's go on tour. Young Money. Yeah, Young Money.
Old Young Money.
Wayne, Nikki, and you. Come on, bring it back. I get a ticket to it.
Oh yeah, like a reunion thing.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right. I guess I answered that question. That's it for my entertainment topics, unless you have any more.
Nah.
Okay. Let me see. Get ready for some world news. The New Orleans police chief is now offering legal support to Derrick Rose and uh Antoni Massey if they turn themselves in. We have arranged legal representation for both men should they decide to surrender. Yo,
Hmm.
cops, it sounds like y'all asking for help. It sounds like y'all groveling. Y'all's on y'all's hands and knees begging these niggas begging these niggas to just walk back in the jail cell.
Crazy.
Y'all better get out there and do y'all's fucking job. Still two on the loose. Still two on the loose. And what else did I see? Fuck. World news. All right. Uh, what would you do for a free flight?
You could at this point you couldn't pay me to go on a plane.
True. After watching them all blow up and shit, it's kind of
Yeah.
crazy out there right now. Well, this man, Florida man, booked over 120 free flights by posing as a flight attendant.
Damn. Is he in trouble?
Yeah, hold on, let me read it. Where is it? Is he in trouble? Nigga in trouble. Oh, here it is. It says an astonishing case that has reignited national concerns over internal aviation security protocols. A South Florida man was convicted last week for impersonating a flight attendant to fraudulently book more than 120 airline flights over 6 years. The story of Tyron Alexander, 35, raises urgent question. How did he do it? And what does it say about the integrity? Blah, blah, blah. Tell me what the fuck happened. On June 5th, a federal jury found Alexander guilty of wire fraud and unlawfully entering secure airport areas under false pretense. According to prosecutors from 2018 to 2024, Alexander used the airline's employee booking portal to claim that he was a flight attendant working for various airlines. He success goddamn, he successfully boarded 34 flights without paying a dime and attempted to fly on at least 120 others. Court documents reveal Alexander reportedly exploited the airline's employee verification system, a process designed for pilots and flight attendants to book non uh revi- I don't know, flights, non-revenue flights. The booking system only required self-submitted details, the applicant's airline, employer, badge number, and date of hire.
Damn.
Hope it was worth it. Facing 30 years.
Crazy.
Hope he took lots of pictures. And I hope he took them with a fucking Polaroid because you can't have your phone. So you can hang them up and decorate your cell. God damn. All right, what else did I say? What else did I say? Another story. Um, they're saying somebody got the switches for the low. I'm not talking about the guns. Apparently, nearly 3,000 Nintendo Switch 2 units were stolen out of a truck headed to GameStop. The total loss is over 1.4 million.
Well, hold on. How many consoles?
Well, the exact number is 2,810.
Damn, bro. So if we fucking pull off a heist of just 2,000 Nintendo Switches, we're looking at $1 million profit. That's crazy. Makes you think, huh?
Oh, just jack one of the trucks.
For real.
Yeah, they're thinking it was an inside job, but that's crazy. That was in Texas.
That's some shit nobody would see coming. Nobody's thinking, oh, I'm taking these fucking PlayStations to the fucking
all
store.
these switches. What else did I see? This says there is currently around 900 trillion worth of gold floating around in the ocean. This equals to about 20 million tons of gold. Interesting. This is the problem. Y'all want to read this? The problem lies in... No, that's too much. Oh, what else do I have? Oh, did you see this? 16 billion passwords from Apple, Google, and Facebook have been leaked in a data breach.
Yeah. And I'm still not changing mine.
I'm not deal. I'm just gonna have to deal with these fucking calls for the rest of my life. People just calling my phone or emailing me shit. I just gotta know. I'm not buying shit from nobody on the phone. No, I never lost my credit card.
Like that's a lot of passwords. I doubt like the chances of somebody just getting on my shit kind of seems low.
It says researchers have confirmed that this is confirmed what is now considered the largest password leak in the history, with nearly 16 billion login credentials, including passwords from major platforms. Already said those. This follows a previous report in May revealing 184 million compromised credentials. The breach is believed to be the result of multiple imposters and is part of an ongoing investigation that began earlier this year, according to Forbes. I mean, I assume they have my shit anyways. I had told you I like to go running when it's fucking blazing hot out there, you know, because it makes me feel closer to my ancestors while I'm out there running. I just be thinking this is what they had to deal with and whips. And if they could deal with this, ass whoopings, and trying to run away, I could deal with a little heat while I'm running. But let me tell you when I'm not going to deal with it. Arizona just broke the fucking 2025 heat record temperature for 117 degrees.
Fuck that.
Let me tell you when I'm not running. It's during that time. I'm gonna sit my ass in the fucking house.
Yup. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's wild. All right. In other news, let's see. A paper company in China is rewarding employees with cash bonuses based on how far they run each month. Uh, Guangdong, Dongpo, paper. Workers can earn a 130% salary bonus for running 100 kilometers, 62 miles, a full bonus. Oh, that's 62 miles. A full bonus for 50 kilometers, 31 miles, and a smaller bonus for 30 kilometers, 19 miles. The company uses fitness apps to track progression, replacing traditional year-end bonuses with a new health-focused system. The chairman, who has climbed both sides of Mount Everest, told Guangzhou Daily he believes a healthy workforce is essential for business success. What do we think about it?
Them motherfuckers gonna be tired as shit at work.
I mean, you could get it done. You could get it done after.
Yeah, like how many miles did you say?
If you
Like for the
want
biggest
the
one?
100, yeah, you gotta do 62 miles.
See, and like how like in any time frame, like you just do 62
I
miles
guess
and
based on whatever your salary would be, and when you would get your salary.
mm.
I don't know
How
when
many miles
salaries are
is that?
paid.
If you do 2 miles a day, that's like what 30 days
Yeah,
to get that. It's 1 month.
close. Yeah, if you do 2 miles, that's not shit.
No,
That's not shit. I wish some places would implement that here. They got the right idea. You gotta keep people healthy. They don't want people to be fat slobs like Americans.
hell yeah,
And they're gonna pay you to do it. That's what I'm
crazy.
talking about. All right, what else did I see?
Mr. Beast just hired a fat fuck to lose some weight. I watched that video.
Hell yeah. I wish he'd hire me.
Right,
I'd do it.
he was still
Um,
heavier than me. He started off at like three something.
yeah,
Think he finished at like 230.
got you. He gave him a certain amount of time to do it.
A year, dude finished
Wow.
like mad early, bro.
Damn.
Dude finished mad early. It was a year to lose 100 pounds or some shit.
All right, I'm seeing. In case you was wondering about your Social Security, it's expected to run out of funds by the year 2034.
What does that mean? Everybody that puts money into Social Security for their retirement just not gonna have it when
That's a
it's time to
good
retire?
question. I don't know. It says the report warns that the Social Security Trust Fund is depleting, and without intervention, beneficiaries could receive only about 80% of their expected payments beginning in 2034. That's crazy.
Damn, we're gonna be fucked by the time it's time for us to retire.
hmm That's a fact. But if you do have some money, you can purchase this 1X robot. It will do all your chores for you while you relax. It looks creepy too. I might have to try and post like maybe a little trailer right here to show what the robot does. But laundry, cleaning, think it cooks.
Damn, is this like dick?
It definitely don't. It don't have a mouth.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so no dick sucky for you.
Might have to. I was gonna replace. Could be a replacement
I feel you.
if it sucked dick. How much is that?
Um, oh, I didn't see a price.
Hmm.
I didn't see a price. This says Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders will receive a 400% pay raise for uh this upcoming season from 15 per hour to 75 per hour. Want to be a cheerleader, man? You can make 75 an hour.
That's what we need to do. Put more money into the fucking cheerleading, and not the fucking team.
You think they should? You think they should? You think he should? You think he should lower theirs?
If it
You
means a
want
better season, yeah,
you
fuck
want
them.
you want to treat them like immigrants, huh? Huh? They'll be bad. Okay. 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 Uh, damn, you want to treat them like immigrants, huh?
Not as jokes, but that's good, I guess.
We only got a minute. All right, I saw this. Telegram founder Pavel Durov reportedly has over 100 children and plans to split his 17 billion fortune equally.
Damn. It's a lot of fucking money. Still, 100 children?
I wonder.
Though that's a lot of fucking money.
When this comes back,
7
I'm gonna give you
billion.
the answer to what that would be per
7
kid.
Bro, 7 billion divided by 100. 1, 2, 3.
17 billion.
7. Oh shit. They're fucking loaded. They're gonna be able to give their fucking kids a shit ton of money. What is it?
Yeah, I told you. It's fire.
I was waiting for the thing to drop. Like the hard part.
Yeah.
Where they scream.
No, I'm glad we took that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad we did that.
That's the best part, man.
No, it's not. All right. Back to what we was talking about. We did the math. It's 170 million for each one of his kids. So, safe to say, his kids will be all right, all 100 of them. They're going to be better off than most people in the world.
Yeah, that's crazy. 170 million.
Dude. It's actually 106. 106 here. Let me put that in.
Still a fuck ton of money.
Yeah.
If I was one of those kids, I'd go around killing my siblings.
I need to end like Kill Bill. There can only be one.
For real, man.
Yeah. God damn, that's a bunch of money. All right. Here's another story I saw. This says, do I have the whole thing? This says, Lenore Seller turned down an $80 million NIL offer elsewhere to remain in South Carolina. Father says, "You're 19. You don't need 8 million. We came here to get an education, to get our education and play." What do you think about that? Would you do that to your kid?
Tell that to my kid. Turn down
Yeah.
a bunch of money.
8
No.
million.
No. Fucking educate. What's the point of education, bro? The point of education is to make some fucking money.
Yo, listen to me.
That's some fucking money.
Listen to me. Me myself, I'm packing my kid's bag up myself. I'm going in his room myself, going to load up his suitcases and shit. Hey, yo, who said they paying 8 million? That's where you're going to go throw the football at.
Right.
That's fucking
Yeah.
crazy. We're here for our education. All right. And let your kid get fucked up, fuck something up, and then not be able to make no money. Then you're gonna be looking stupid.
And he ain't never gonna talk to you for the rest of his life.
Facts. I would hate my dad if he did that to me.
I swear to God.
Oh shit, yeah. Another crazy story I saw. What else? What else? Nothing in the pictures. Okay, back to my Instagram. Oh, another crazy story. This says Jaquan Garcia, an employee at a water treatment facility, reportedly avoided work for 6 years without drawing attention. During that time, he continued to collect his salary, with his prolonged absence only coming to light when he was nominated for a service award. Garcia stated that he had been given a role with no actual duties and used the time to study on his own. Upon discovery, he was fined, though he maintained that he had not been assigned any real responsibilities.
That's crazy.
I mean, shit, if my
How the
job,
fuck he win the award if he didn't show up?
I mean, shit, if my job hired me and said, and didn't really give me any real things to do, I go home too and watch some TV, catch up on the game and shit.
I think everybody would if they thought they could get away with it.
Nigga, if y'all paid me and I could just skip work, easy.
Crazy.
Don't nominate me for no award though. Come on, man. Y'all know, even if I was there every day, realistically, come on, y'all know I'm not going to be the best employee. What are y'all nominating me for?
I don't know how you got nominated for something for not being
Oh, that's crazy. All right. Um, I see this. Americans now use social media as their main source of news. What do we think about this? This says study shows over 50% of Americans use social media as their main source.
there. That's how I get all my news. I don't trust the shit they be saying on TV.
Oh, in younger audiences, the percentage jumps to 70%. Yeah, man, you can't trust TV. I mean, if these past couple of years have shown us anything, it has shown that the networks are bought, everything's bought and paid for, and they're going to peddle to you whatever agenda they want.
Yo,
So,
crazy. And what I'm gonna go buy a fucking newspaper when I can just read it on my phone for free.
yeah. So, I believe it. I believe it, and rightfully so. You niggas are lying. Y'all are taking money from people that are killing us. Pfizer,
Crazy.
Fauci. No, shout out to Capri Sun. They just dropped a limited edition 15-inch long pouch. So if you ever want to, whip out that long schlong for a long hot summer day, Capri Sun got you.
Don't do
Got
that,
you
bro.
packed.
Capri Suns are fire. Don't
Hey,
do that.
it's a long one, man.
What's
I'm
15
trying to
like?
tell you. Yeah, I'll
That
send it to you real quick. You can look at it, dog.
it's like this, right?
Oh, go ahead. Look at
That's
it. Pick
about
up your
15.
phone. Pick up your phone. God damn,
What you
son.
send it on?
Instagram.
Damn. Looks
That's fire.
refreshing.
Look like I could sip on that all day. Nah. All right. Anyways. In other world news, sad world news, this says at least 8 people have died in a hot air balloon accident in Brazil. Oh, it says the hot air balloon carrying an estimated 22 people crashed, killing at least 8. 2 survivors have been confirmed. The rescue teams are searching for the others. According to state governor, whoever, the local community is in shock and further details are pending.
That's sad. You getting in a hot air balloon?
I was gonna say a hot air balloon. I do. I do hot air balloon.
Yeah. I won't even get in a fucking plane. I'm not about to get in a fucking hot air balloon.
Nah, I did a plane. I'll do hot air balloon. I'm not. If that's how it's gonna go, that's how it's gonna go.
That's crazy.
At least the hot air balloon has a better chance of surviving than the plane, apparently.
Yeah.
One nigga survived out of 200.
Yeah.
At least in this one, 2 of them are
2 out
survived.
of
2 of
8
them
or 2 out
survived,
of
and there
22.
still might be some more. They just haven't
Yeah.
found them yet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what the
crazy.
survival rate is if you don't fucking get in it?
I mean, you say that, but you drive a car around.
That's true.
People die more in driving cars and shit than they do in airplanes. We just been seeing
That's true.
airplanes a lot lately. All right, let's go ahead and get to this last couple of fucking world news. Let's talk about what Big Daddy Trump's out here doing. Did you see this? He fucking it says they're considering adding 36 more countries to our ban list, including, here we go. Nah, fuck that. I'm not about to read I'm just gonna read the ones I can pronounce. Cameroon, Dominica, Ethiopia, Egypt. Nah, nigga, I gotta go to Egypt. Ghana, Liberia, Nigeria, St. Lucius, Senegal, South Sudan, Syria, Tonga, Uganda, Zimbabwe, and Zimbabwe. In a statement, the African Union appealed to the U.S. to exercise its sovereign right to protest its borders and its citizens' security in a manner that is balanced, evident, blah, 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 blah. All right, who cares about that? Let's talk about something good Big Daddy Trump did. Trump extended TikTok's ban deadline for another 90 days.
Damn.
And when he does something good, then he does something that's, man, like, like, like paving over the Rose Garden at the White House.
Oh shit.
Yeah, work
I didn't
started
see
on
that.
it. Yeah,
That's crazy.
dude.
That's crazy.
That is. Hold on. All right. Real quick. I'm not going to say he's a dictator, but it could kind of be looked at that he's kind of acting like it a little bit. The nigga going to pave over the Rose Garden. He's going to throw himself a military birthday.
Yeah.
That nigga blew millions on that birthday.
Man, didn't nobody show up. Crazy.
Damn. What else? Oh, him voicing his opinion of June 10th and other holidays. Here, let me see what he says. He said he had tweeted and said, "Too many non-working holidays in America. It is costing our country billions of dollars to keep all of these businesses closed. The workers don't want it either. Soon we'll end up having a holiday for every once working day of the year. It must change if we are going to make America great again."
That's cap because those federal holidays are paid holidays, and I enjoy those very much.
Hey, yo, Big Donnie, let us go ahead and tell you, Cap. In fact, if you wanted to give us more paid holidays off, that would be amazing.
Oh yeah.
That would be better than what you're trying to do right now. Hey, yo, just shut the fuck up about these holidays. Nigga, you blew like 80 million on your birthday party. Fuck
Yeah, that's
you.
crazy.
Alright.
Yeah.
All right, we have, those small little details, and then we have him fucking blowing up three nuclear sites in Iran.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's hear him give his speech about it. I hope it's great.
Turkey carried out massive precision strikes on the three key nuclear facilities in the Iranian regime, Fordow, Natanz, and Esfahan. Everybody heard those names for years as they built this horribly destructive enterprise. Our objective was the destruction of Iran's nuclear enrichment capacity and a stop to the nuclear threat posed by the world's #1 state sponsor of terror. Tonight, I can report to the world that the strikes were a spectacular military success. Iran's key nuclear enrichment facilities have been completely and totally obliterated. Iran, the bully of the Middle East, must now make peace. If they do not, future attacks will be far greater and a lot easier. For 40 years, Iran has been saying death to America, death to Israel. They have been killing our people, blowing off their arms, blowing off their legs with roadside bombs. That was their specialty. We lost over 1,000 people, and hundreds of thousands throughout the Middle East and around the world have died as a direct result of their hate. In particular, so many were killed by their general, Qasem Soleimani. I decided a long time ago that I would not let this happen. It will not continue. I want to thank and congratulate Prime Minister Bibi Netanyahu. We worked as a team like perhaps no team has ever worked before. And we've gone a long way to erasing this horrible threat to Israel. I want to thank the Israeli military for the
All
wonderful
right,
job
yada.
done.
That's enough of that.
A short
You know what I think it did do?
What?
I think it showed people, other countries, like, hey, you don't want to smoke with us, bro. Like those B2s, bro. Like they sent them over there, bombed those 3 fucking things, and came back before they even knew what happened. We didn't get shot at one time. They didn't see it coming. They didn't know what was happening.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
Oh my God. Mayor Eric Adams said something about it. He says, learning of the U.S. bombing of 3 sites in Iran, while we await more details from our federal partners, we've ordered the NYPD to increase its presence around religious, cultural, and diplomatic sites throughout the 5 boroughs. Thinking about our large Persian population here in NYC at this time. Interesting. What else did I see? Oh, Israel's Minister came out and gave his speech. Let's see what he says.
Congratulations, President Trump. Your bold decision to target Iran's nuclear facilities with the awesome and righteous might of the United States will change history. In Operation Rising Lion, Israel has done truly amazing things. But in tonight's action against Iran's nuclear facilities, America has been truly unsurpassed. It has done what no other country on earth could do. History will record that President Trump acted to deny the world's most dangerous regime the world's most dangerous weapons. His leadership today has created a pivot of history that can help lead the Middle East and beyond to a future of prosperity and peace. President Trump and I often say, peace through strength. First comes strength, then comes peace. And tonight, President Trump and congratulations, President Trump.
Crazy.
And the United States acted with a lot of strength. President Trump, I thank you. The people of Israel thank you. The forces of civilization thank you. God bless America. God bless Israel. And may God bless our unshakable alliance, our unbreakable faith.
No, you heard him. You heard him. First comes first, we get the bell. Then we put it on their ass, and then comes peace.
Yeah, you ready to act right?
Facts. After we put that belt, that nuclear, after we blew their shit up, we put that belt on them boys. Now let's see how they act in the next couple of days. They was talking mad shit, huh? Let's see how they act now.
Crazy. What do you think about it?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't really have no fucking real thoughts about it. I don't know. We need to be.
It kind of needed.
This
to
is
be
dick
done,
and
yeah.
What? I was about to say this is dick and pussy business. We need to mind our business.
Yeah, but they're an ally, right? Israel. And I mean, like, look, you gotta like look at it like if they are about to have nukes, some countries can be trusted with them, not to use them. Some countries can't, man, and I don't think Iran's one of them that you can trust with the nuke.
Well, this says congressional leaders condemned Donald Trump's decision to launch attacks on 3 Iranian nuclear sites. AOC says grounds for impeachment.
Yeah.
She says the president's disastrous decision to bomb Iran without authorization is a grave violation of the Constitution and God damn it. and congressional war powers. he has impulsively risked launching a war that may ensnare us for generations. It is absolutely and clearly grounds for impeachment. Elizabeth Warren says the United States should not wage war against Iran. Donald Trump's bombing of Iran is unconstitutional. Only Congress can declare war, and the Senate must vote immediately to prevent another endless war. This is a horrific war of choice. This person, Hakeem Jeffries, he gave a statement. Another Congresswoman, Rashida, she gave a statement. And then Marjorie Taylor Greene, she gave a statement. Thomas Massey, he gave a statement. A bunch of people seem to be opposed to this, man.
Let me read you something now.
Yeah.
So in our lifetime, right?
Mm-hmm.
The presidents have been Bill Clinton, George Bush, Obama, Trump, Biden, and then Trump again, right?
Mm-hmm.
So these are all unauthorized attacks from every president of our lifetime. Bill Clinton bombed Afghanistan and Sudan without authorization.
Mm-hmm.
George Bush bombed Iraq without authorization. Obama bombed Libya, Syria, Iraq, Somalia, Yemen, Afghanistan, and Pakistan without authorization.
Yeah, shout out to Obama. Obama was one of the ones who was up to date on the drone strikes. He was with it.
He went crazy. And then Biden bombed Iraq and Syria without authorization. Trump bombed Iran.
Come on, man.
They're all up on Trump.
Every president, okay, if that's the case, all right, you saying that, come on, y'all gotta get off his dick. Every president's bombed a country every now and then.
Without
unauthorized.
Come on. Yeah, come on, that's crazy.
Come on, get off my man's ass. Like, he's trying to do good out here.
Let me read this, bro. In his first 5 months in office, he pardoned the January 6th rioters. He tanked the economy with reckless tariffs, dismantled key government programs, unleashed ICE to terrorize immigrant communities, and then he bombed Iran.
Hey, don't forget, he commuted Larry Hoover's sentence, and he pardoned Young Boy. We still love him.
He has been out here making some crazy decisions. I don't know if bombing Iran was super crazy though. I feel like that one, because bro, have I not been talking about that with you like off camera for a while? You think we're gonna do it? You think we're gonna do it?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not a surprise. Everybody saw this coming.
I mean, I don't have much of an opinion on it. I guess I'm really waiting for Joe Rogan to have someone that's more intelligent about that type of stuff come on the podcast and talk about it. And then when I have more information, I will come back on our next pod and let you know if we should have done it or not. As of right now, USA, USA, USA.
Yo, have you seen his tweets, his old tweets about Obama, saying Obama can't negotiate, so he's gonna bomb Iran, and it'll be bad and blah blah blah. And now he turned around and did it. This is kind of crazy.
Jesus. All right. That's really it for my world news. I have one more thing though before we get into the look at this shit part of the pod. Another RIP. Jonathan Josh, or what is it? Joss? Josh?
Josh, I think Joss. Yeah, Joss.
Jonathan Joss, the voice actor for John Redcorn from King of the Hill, was killed in a shooting, according to police. No, this really didn't. They didn't really. And this was in San Antonio, Texas. This really didn't give me the information I wanted. But if I remember right, what's crazy about this is, so he's a gay guy, right? He has a I don't know if they're married or not. Or they're newly, they either are about to get married or just got married, right? Him and his
Mhm.
husband. And so they go to their mailbox, and I think inside their mailbox is their dead dog, right? And so they're over there grieving, like crying and shit about it. And some dude pulls up, starts yelling gay slurs at him, and then shoots the guy. Just
That's
shoots him.
crazy.
Yeah.
Why do people even give a fuck that much about like?
Dude, I know. It's not
That's
like he's trying
crazy.
to suck your dick. Like, something
Yeah,
bad
like what
must
the
have
fuck?
happened to them. Like, someone did touch them or something. So now they have all this
But
hate
a
towards gay.
random people, like a random person though, like that's
I mean,
crazy.
you could hate if someone molested you as a child, you could hate all gay, any form of fucking gay. Is it fucked up? Yes, completely fucked up. But that could
Yeah, I
happen.
guess.
That could happen. But yeah, that's fucked up. That's so fucked up. And RIP to Jonathan Jost. I hope that guy gets what he has coming to him. You'll get what you deserve.
Yeah, you about to be seeing a lot of gayness where you're going.
Facts. All
Probably
right.
gonna be participating in some gay activities yourself, brother.
Facts. And you don't have a gun to stop it neither. You're just gonna have to do it like that. Like the look at this shit video we watched last pod. Guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna be his bathing man. You're gonna wash him up.
Yeah.
All right. How much time we got? All right, I'm gonna stop this, and I need to pull up these videos.
All right.
And I'll just tell you when to call.
Bet.
All right. And real quick before we get into the look at this shit part of the segment of the pod, I forgot to mention Diddy trial update. There really wasn't too much popping. They had a bunch of nobodies on the stand. All the good people are already off. But
Yeah.
what we did see, I'm gonna send this to you on Instagram, is the photos of how much baby oil Diddy kept and Astroglide. Apparently some guns. But just look at all that fucking baby oil. And also, what?
Put the Law and Order fucking background music in here.
Oh, I didn't hear it. That's
That's crazy.
crazy. That's crazy. I also meant to post. I meant to post it last week, but I know you already seen it, but 50 posting the Family Matters, the Freak Off Matters. They
Yeah.
got video. That was crazy as shit too. I'm gonna post it this week, but that was funny.
Yeah.
That had me.
It's a rare condition this day and age to demand a freak off with so much rage. The strangest addiction that you'll ever find. Some people say that he's losing his mind. Well, then there must be some magic juice inside the Punisher. 'Cause all I see is a chocolate thing. Man, milk busting over everything. It's the biggest break of the century.
Rolling. And since there wasn't much happening in court, I just wanted to read these text messages between Diddy and Cassie that came out. All right. Cassie says, "Oh, and this also proves my theory that I had last part. Diddy looked at him. What else? How do I say this? Her fucking the trainer was the final straw. That nigga was inferior to Diddy, and Diddy did not like that at all. She tried to fuck. Cuddy, or she did fuck Cuddy. She fucked an NFL player and an NBA player, and Diddy still took her back. She went and fucked the trainer? Hell no. Diddy said she's beneath him after that. All right, let me read these messages. Cassie says, I don't owe you shit. You owe me. Diddy says, deal with that. And we're done. Y'all ain't playing me. Cassie says, and you aren't playing me. We're about to have a big problem because all you do is harass me for shit that's wrong. Diddy says, I'm asking you to deal with it. If you deal with it, we won't. Cassie says, no, we will, no matter what. You've pushed me too far. Diddy says, you've already ran a scam on me with Carrie. You pushed me too far. I'm telling you to deal with it. Deal with it. And we don't have a problem. But no, it will be dealt with today. Let's me, you, and him get together. I hired him to train you, not hang out with you and become his friend. Someone someone is giving me my money back and y'all can have each other. Why did you have to do that with someone I was paying for? Anything more than that is disrespectful, and he disrespected me. Heartbroken emoji, heartbroken emoji. Cassie says, blocked. Diddy says, do you think that was right? Cassie says, I just told you I didn't. And you're wrong. I've been telling you. And now I'm done. Diddy says, I will handle him. Are you going to give me my money back? Cassie says, trust. Diddy says, what does any of that have to do with you fucking the trainer? Is this your justification? It's foul. You can't admit that, and I'm tired of you threatening me. I think you need to fix this, and you're the one with the threats, and I'm not releasing anything. You're threatening me, and I'm letting you know it goes both ways. Cassie says, hit him. I have nothing to do with it. Hey, women, they'll let you get fucked up. You saw, we already talked about it. She easily backdoored Cuddy for Diddy. Easily gave him the key to the house, little man. Hey, here's his address. You can go blow his car up.
That's crazy.
Oh my God. Hit him. I have nothing to do with it. Done. Diddy, how are you comparing her to a trainer I paid for? Cassie, fucking Carrie's friend ass nigga. Fuck you. Diddy, so you want to hurt me because you fucked with a trainer? Release the videos also. Cassie, I didn't. Stop accusing me. Release what videos? You're a lunatic, and I'm done. And no, I didn't pay for that bitch for her services, but I have had her blacklisted as a fake ass model. Like Beyond. Now you have it at a point. Now you have it at a point. Everyone is going to know exactly who you are and what you've done if they don't already. Diddy. Let him know that as a man, he now needs to deal with it. I'll let him know. You have this shit real messy. I refuse to let a white boy that I paid to train you fuck you. You let everyone know that I fucked with Gina, and everyone will know you fucked with him. Cassie, I'm telling you that you're wrong, Diddy. Why did you have to do that knowing I was paying for it? Damn, why? Cassie, but I'll make sure that your lawyers receive pics of my face and body every time you beat me up. Diddy, I really advise that y'all address this. Please, thank you. I want my money. I'm getting the invoices from Jamal. Cassie, I told you that I didn't hook up with him in the house. I don't know what you're talking about. Seriously. And you owe me my face when I almost lost it a few times. So if you don't want problems, you can leave me alone. Diddy. Whether it was in the house or his or a hotel, I was still paying him. Do you think that's right? So where did you hook up with him at? Do you think it's right that I was paying for the trainer you was hooking up with wherever? Cassie, so you are so wrong. Then she sends a picture of Gina, I believe. I can't really, this message is cut out, but I'm gonna read as much as I can. You wasn't paying for her. I was paying for this cat. And I want all my money back. You gonna let, you're just gonna let y'all, oh, that part's cut off. Gonna let y'all two cornballs play with me? How are you even comparing the two? I have this man something. Deal with that. You can fuck whoever you want, but the person I was paying for, that's I can't read that. That shit's cut off. Anyways, more messages from Diddy. Tell your mother and father about it, or I definitely will. I was paying 50K for this nigga, then 18 for you and Carrie, and you fucking me both ways. Fucking foul. I promise you will get nothing good back from your what karma. I was paying for this, and you won't even come clean. You are evil. I think I just saw something about it on Instagram. I'll forward it to you. You should get your publicist on this. And oh yeah, tell her send Alex the invoices. And then your friend extorted me, exclamation mark. You really got a foul, evil thing going on. Please stay away from me. You go your way and I go mine. No problem. God bless you. For real, I pray your karma don't hit you more. Don't hit you more than I did. Nah, he didn't say that. But that's funny.
I was about to say, damn.
Cause you're a piece of work on the low low. Girl, you got everyone fooled. Good for you. Hope it continues to work for you. Love number blocked. Love. You did me so dirty. I actually spent 50K on this cat. Are you gonna do the right thing and reimburse me? I need to know how you think you and him are gonna play me like this. He giving me back my money himself. Let him know I'm coming for mine. Y'all will not take my money and fuck me over like I'm y'all sucker. Karma, karma, karma. Then he sends a picture of Alex. Then he says, "No, you are. No, you are. You went too far this time." I told you.
So he's bitching about her fucking the dude that he's paying because he's paying for it, but then he pays dudes to
Yeah.
fuck her. That's kind of
That's
crazy.
yeah, that's his mentality. It's in my discretion. You did this behind my back.
Hmm.
And for someone I told you you needed to work off for the freak offs, not to go get freaked off by him. Diddy wanted his money back too. The sad part is Diddy had to give her 20 million.
Yeah.
God damn.
Damn.
All right. All right. Let's get into the look at this shit part of the pod. Share videos. So ultimate shared. More show panel. All right, here we go. First clip.
Innovating at scale has always involved risk, but now it's different.
That's crazy. This nigga doing parkour while he's robbing people. Damn, all in a day's work.
That crop is under.
All
It's all
in a
fun and
day's
games
work.
until you come across some motherfucker a little bit faster than you are.
That's true. That's true. But goddamn, that's wild. That nigga doing parkour while he's robbing people.
That's pretty crazy.
All right, next clip. After this commercial.
Is that AI?
What?
The video you're about to play, is it AI?
Why'd you say that? Why is this video not on?
Check screen.
Oh, I refreshed it.
Come sharking with me, y'all. The ninjas is outside. Ooh, y'all, look at him. What's up? He is so fine, y'all.
Hey, where you from? These niggas think this shit like.
Hey, step 1, don't be dumb like me and glue your eyeballs shut. Use the damn mirror, not your front cam. Step 2, pray. These tweezers do not got my back today. Hey, hold up. P-E-R-A-D. That's 1 cluster down, 39 to go. I'm basically a licensed esthetician now. Y'all see the vision? I look like a tired fairy. A sexy one.
Y'all all look at me. I did that. Don't ask me to do them again. I was fighting for my damn life, but I did that.
Oh, it's 1:43 in the morning. Me and my bestie finna sneak out for this little 2-minute. Shh.
We really out here. Y'all, they better be fine.
Why did you say that?
It looked AI.
It is AI.
Yeah, I could tell.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, the shit's crazy. It looks real as fuck, but you can still kind of tell.
Dude, that's fucking wild, though.
Yeah.
All right, next clip.
Okay, ready. Okay, go. All right, 3, 2, 1.
You do that with your baby?
That pisses me off, bro. He needs to have her taken away from him.
He said that pisses you off.
Yeah. That's crazy.
He's trying to give his kid the experience she never had
That
before.
she's 2. That's crazy.
You don't think she was having fun?
Nope, I don't. Who cares? It doesn't matter. She's having fun. That's crazy. That's how old my kid is, man.
Oh, the perfect age to go. Whatever that was. Bungee jumping.
You think he should have that kid? You don't think that kid should be
If
taken
you're
away
asking
from him?
me realistically, no, you shouldn't have that kid. That's crazy. That kid didn't even have like a kangaroo pouch. That nigga was holding that kid by his arms. That's crazy. It is. I ain't gonna cap.
Even strapped in, it's fucking crazy.
I mean, yeah, strapped in still crazy, but at least I would have. I mean, I still would have said it was crazy, but that would have been better than you doing it freehand.
That's got to be another country, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely. That would have been crazy. Like, what if your arms just slip? Like, as you go all the way down.
Anything can happen, man.
That's a fact. All right. Next clip.
Brother, where did you find this?
Excuse you.
No, I'm saying like, where did you find this?
Man, on Facebook dating.
For real? Oh, Facebook dating. Oh, okay. Wait. What do you like? Go? Is this a man?
I'm trans.
Oh, you're
I'm human.
Oh, you're trans. Okay.
I'm a human.
Okay.
Doesn't matter, woman, man. Don't matter. I'm a human.
Oh, okay.
Feelings, emotions.
Yeah, you are. So what do you go by? Like, you go by. Damn, I'm just trying to. Damn, you into men?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean. My guy, you trying to buy some water, bro? Man, so
wait. You into man, nigga?
So it's not like that. It's like a woman is a woman. A person is a woman who appears to be a woman is the one who dressed like a woman.
King, that's a man, brother.
If you sleep with a woman,
she got balls.
I know, bro.
Yeah,
I know.
But he looked like a woman.
It's just like
I'm no woman. I don't have pussy, but I'm a human like you.
Yeah, of course.
Like him.
Yeah, facts.
Like her, like him.
So what? But you look like a.
Fuck, bro?
No, this is a boy.
I'm a boy.
This is a boy. This is a. But look though.
You have to respect.
No, I respect it. I am respectful. I am.
No. He say.
He is.
I understand the video. He say.
I was genuinely confused.
Who is? What the fuck? And I said, I'm a human.
No, I know.
Doesn't matter.
But I was respectful though.
Trans, gay boy.
If two neighbors say, "Hey, the sky is blue,"
yeah.
One neighbor said the sky is blue, and the other one says green.
Yeah.
And the neighbors having arguments like, "Okay, the sky is really blue, man.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like it's not green. It's not.
Yeah.
What makes
We are on 2025.
Let me finish the story. Let me finish the story.
No.
Let me. When it comes to the king, they said like, "Okay, this person thinks the sky is green, but we all know that the sky is blue."
He looks like a girl, you know. So you're saying like you good with that?
Like him.
So what you into though? Like you into women or men?
I'm into women.
Okay, but you know this a man though.
Yeah, she looks like a woman though.
She do look like a woman.
She's just like a woman.
Yeah, type
so
shit.
it's just like, man, through my
It's kind of like wearing a fake Gucci belt, but it's still Gucci though.
Man. So he's 100% fucking gay.
Nah, bro, it's like wearing a fake Gucci belt.
That's crazy.
All right.
If one guy says the sky is blue and one guy says it's
yeah, dude, he was going off on a tirade. That was crazy. All right, next clip. After this commercial.
Poshmark is the perfect side hustle. It got me through school. There's so much I can sell. And now
if y'all are in Atlanta, do not give any money to the fucking water boys. They just stole $1,100 from me, sent $1,100 from my Cash App to theirs. I literally had $2 on there. They changed it and sent $1,100 to them. It was a lot of boys on a fucking on a scooter, on them damn lime scooters. But that's okay. I got the fucking police right here. I hope them. Y'all, somebody need to put them hoes under the jail. $1,100, bitch. Didn't I just put on my fucking post that I just got laid the fuck off? Them hoes need to be put under the jail. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. That shit got me so motherfucking heated. $1,100 motherfucking dollars. But that's okay, cause bitch, I got APD on your bitch ass and they're looking for you. They're literally looking for you, hoe. You're dumb. Like, you're dumb as fuck. The fuck? Like, one thing about it is, if you know me, I'm always supporting the community. I've always given literally like a couple dollars to them hoes. $1,100? You gonna see yourself, really? You gonna change the amount from $2 to $1,100? Really? Like, I'm asking them niggas to put the fucking Cash App in, bro. It wasn't working. They're like, here, let me just do it. Nigga, this for $1,100? All right. Don't worry. APD is definitely on your dumb bitch asshole. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I swear to God.
All right, we don't need to watch the rest of that.
She sound like the dumb one.
Hey, you hand me your phone with the Cash App in it?
That's crazy.
Yeah, come on. I'm sending it
right,
too.
Oh no, you ain't got it right. Nah, tell me, I'll get it right. You ain't about to hold my phone.
Yeah, come on. That's on your part. Trusting.
Fuck you buying water off some strangers for anyways.
You being too trusting. Fuck that. If I don't got no cash just hanging, you think I'm just gonna hand you my phone to type in whatever?
Just some people on scooters. They ain't even got a lemonade stand. This is
Facts.
people on fucking scooters. That's crazy.
All right. My last clip. Kodak out here wilding.
If If you went to high school in Broward County and Dade County, take a shot right there. Shot. Hold on.
The video quickly made the rounds online.
Now shut up. We're not about to listen to you.
That's crazy, man.
Nah, that's fucking wild, though.
Look like he back on that shit. We about to get some bangers.
Oh, you might be right. We might get some fire now. That's the end of my look at this shit segment. Let me pull up Spotify and we'll get these pod picks out of the way and call it quit.
Damn, bro. Maybe my passwords did get leaked. I just got a fucking text. This is your verification code for membersrewards.someshit.com.
Use it.
Fuck that.
All right, share Spotify. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do mine first. Show panels. And mine is Bodies by Offset. Here we go.
I got money, I wasn't in the track kicking doors, and I'm just being honest. If you want smoke, then we cook niggas up like an omelet, I'm just being honest. Throw me a 60 if I go to Magic or Honest, I'm just being honest. I keep a stick or a blicky in case it gets sticky, I'm just being honest. She know that I'm with it, I'm having this chick and this trick, and I'm just being honest. Who really getting it, be honest? Hey, posture be giving, be honest. She real like a pint, I got rats in the bank, and these bitches be hooked like finest. I up in my rank, cause I got niggas spank, niggas shh, death for dishonor. I think.
All right, and that is Bodies by Offset. I ain't even gonna lie, Offset went crazy on that. I don't give a fuck what you say. Offset went crazy on that. All right, what's your pod pick?
Him All Alone.
All Alone?
Along.
Oh. Oh. Ooh. All right. Him All Alone by Gunna. Here we go. I'm not gonna lie, this one's fire too.
Run that back, turbo. Scoop me duck, got one of my rooms all flooded with gold. I done bought 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 carat in stones. Cash on the California cash, can't wait to go dress my home. Smash all you itty bitty rappers in a minute, I'm showing the pole on. On the way to reach my goals, lot of those open and close. I've been spending millions on clothes, I've been making millions off clothes. Stand new money to the old, gonna stay bitches and old. Cut up my shirt full of hoes, don't wanna got a lot of hoes.
All right, and that is Him All Alone by Gunna. And those are our pod picks for this week. Hope y'all enjoy them. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that one's fire too. That's fire too. Gunna went crazy in that one. All right, man. Think it went pretty well today.
Hell yeah. Good pod.
Think transition through these pretty smoothly as well.
Yeah.
No, if I can just get it edited and put it out at a decent time. Hopefully by I want to have it out by Monday, no later than Tuesday.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Damn.
Means I'm gonna have to work on it all day tomorrow.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, we'll see.
I thought you were about to say by Friday.
Well, hopefully we record on Saturdays and then I can edit it and try to put it out by Sunday at some point. But we'll see. We'll figure it out. All right, man.
All right, bro.
Day1's out.